It's time now to Ask the Expert. Here to answer your questions about teaching kids confidence is life coach Julianna Lyddon. Thanks so much for staying. We've got some great questions. First up, Jen in Phoenix wants to know this. What are the signs my child is struggling with self-confidence?
One of the big things we can notice is, are they pulling away? Are they pulling away from the family? Are they pulling away from their friends?
A little withdrawn.
Right. And, you know, we also need to look at nonverbal because we can tell so often when a child or even an adult is not feeling good in their skin.
Yeah.
There's a lot of signals that we can look at as parents to identify that.
Okay, that's good to know. Jackie from Phoenix has this question. At home, we can encourage and create self-confidence, but at school or in other activities, most of the time they don't always match. How do we talk about the differences and empower kids not to let those influence change what we've built at home? Great question.
Oh, it's
Jackie.
such a good question.
Yeah.
So good. That is our home base. You know, that's where we need to come back every day with our kids, reminding them, what is our family unit? What are our values?
Right.
And so it's really, really important that we make sure we have that quality time. We've got to get in, we've got to communicate with our kids, we've got to build that bridge so they want to trust us.
Yeah.
If they trust us, then we're going to be the go-to, and we're going to get privy to all of that information that's going on outside the home.
Yeah.
So start, I can't say it enough, we gotta build those connections for that mutual respect.
Because that peer pressure can be so powerful and just derail everything that you talk about at home.
Yes, and remember, just because they go off the rails for a little bit, they're gonna come back.
Yeah.
But that's why you keep having to reinforce this.
Like a broken record.
It is,
Yes.
it is, but you also want to let them know that, hey, I'm in your world and I care about what you think, right? We always talk about that on our segments. So it's really important to work that.
Okay. This one comes from Kim in Fountain Hills. What coping strategies do students need to improve their self-confidence?
This works even for adults too.
Yeah.
We get into a place so often of, I said in the segment, that negative self-talk, right? Beating ourselves up. This is something I really want parents to pay attention to with their kids. Is that happening?
Right.
Are they on, you know, social media a lot? Because we compare ourselves so much when we're on social media, and that can be really hard. But, you know, switching that negative self-talk to positive. So, I'm so fat, or I feel so ugly, I'm beautiful, I'm lovely, whatever that is. Have them sit down and write their own affirmations.
Yeah.
Put them all over the mirror, put them next to the shower in the bathroom.
See it.
Yes,
So
see
you can feel it.
Yes, it
Yeah.
really, really does make a difference. And we as parents are the coaches,
Yeah.
right? So we need to watch out for this, and we need to help them kind of hone these skills.
Yeah, real quick, I'm thinking, okay, so that's good for self-confidence. What about like when it comes to grades? You know, that's so hard. And if you're feeling like a failure when it comes to getting bad grades, how do you build that up?
You get them the help they need.
Yeah.
So if they feel that they're not good at math and they're having some bad grades, find a way to get them to feel successful.
Yeah.
And sometimes it's not up to us parents. It's hard to tutor. There was a time I had to turn around and go, okay, we're giving this to somebody else because it's not working
no,
here.
I've been there, done that.
Yeah.
That's why I asked.
So,
Okay.
yeah.
All right. Julianna, thank you so very much.
You're
Great
welcome.
advice always.